Good morning, treasurers. This is your host, Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Fintech, and you are listening to Night Snippets. Here is all what you need to know before going into trade for 3rd November 2020. In the international market, US presidential elections will be held today. In key states, the race between both the parties is tight, and that could decide the next US president. US markets are very much calm yesterday, but it may turn out to be the calm before the storm. Federal Reserve will begin a 2-day policy meeting on Wednesday as the economy struggles with still big unemployment amid a rise in coronavirus cases. We at Knight Research do not expect this Fed meeting to be a game changer, as Fed will also wait for the US elections. Friday will bring the October jobs report. The US unemployment rate, which spiked to 14.7% in April, fell to 7.9% in September, but still very high from the Fed's full employment target. With US elections in mind, US 10-year closed at 0.87 and 30-year closed at 1.63 percentage points. Please note that either party will bring the much promised stimulus, and US 10-year benchmark is bound to touch 1% soon. In the crude oil market, crude oil is now trading at $39 per barrel. We had given a buy call in crude at $37 yesterday, and we are sitting with $2 profit in just one single day. Absolute 6% gain in one day. I guess our mathematical models could identify the oversold region so quickly and accurately that from a risk-reward perspective, our bets are becoming very favorable. We advise our crude clients to hold the long position with a stop loss at 38.20 per barrel and with a target of $40 per barrel. US elections can change and make the markets very volatile, hence be ready with the stop loss. But you are still in profit for $1.50 even though you square off the position. The crude's short-term range for today is bound to be $38 to $41 per barrel, but this is subject to US president election volatility. In the currency market, dollar index or DXY is at 93.98 and is waiting for the US presidential election today. We refrain to provide narrow DXY range today as markets will be volatile. The most probable scenario is dollar index will head towards 92 levels from current 94 level. USD INR on Monday with a high of 74.56 closed at 74.55. USD INR's today's range seems to be 74.40 to 74.70. Please note that the dollar will come under pressure later when new president, whoever he is, announces the fiscal stimulus. So our Knight Research team is now taking a contrarian view and advising our clients to short USD INR soon. Be ready with that position. We will update our currency clients for the position as and when the conditions for shorts emerge today. In the domestic market, with effect from November 9, markets' new timings will be 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Till now, markets were functioning normally from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Indian fixed income investors are also waiting for the US election outcome. As we had repeatedly said, Joe Biden winning both Senate and Congress would ensure huge fiscal stimulus in the economy, higher expected future inflation, and in turn higher yields for US markets. Once that happens, the global investors will take money out from the emerging markets like India and invest in the US markets at a reasonably higher yields. 577 GS 2030 closed at 588 yesterday. On November 6, Friday, RBI will be issuing new GS 2022 and GS 2025 securities. The illiquidity premium on existing 522 GS 2025 will increase, and hence we strongly advise our clients to exit 522 GS 2025 papers now, which are held for trading purposes. There is an SDL OMO on November 5th, Thursday. There is an SDL auction today for which we at Knight Research will be available with our cutoff ranges by 10:30 a.m. We again expect today's SDL auctions to create 2 to 3 basis points arbitrage. As we have kept saying, do not build any new fresh long positions for now and continue to book profits.